Welcome to Egan High School. Whether you are joining the Egan family as a freshman or coming to us later in your high school career, Egan High School will help you develop your skills and talents and give you a firm foundation for your future. We offer more than 500 trimester courses in 14 subject areas or departments, along with a full range of advanced placement, honors, and college in the school courses, special education, work-based learning, and career development courses. Students can choose from 45 arts and activities programs, including academic competition teams, and 30 interscholastic athletic programs with a number of levels of competition available. We are committed to engaging students in activities that foster the knowledge, skills, and habits of mind necessary to be active learners, purposeful thinkers, and responsible citizens. Whatever your interests and future goals, we know you will find your place here as an Egan Wildcat.
One of the first people you will meet at Egan is your counselor. Students are assigned counselors based on their last names and will have the same counselor all 4 years. A student may see a counselor for a variety of reasons. They are trained to help students in 4 broad areas. The first is personal, such as chemical use, eating issues, stress. The second area is social, such as family concerns, friendship, or dating issues. The third main area is academics, to help with study skills, tutors, class scheduling, and transcripts. And finally, career and college planning, to help with test preparation, applying for schools, and career assessments. Hi, I'm Miss Olson, and I'm the counselor for students with the last names A through D-O.
Hi, I'm Jolene Hyder, and I am counselor for students with the last names DP through HT. And if you have one of those last names, I look forward to meeting you soon.
Hi, my name is Michelle Lehman, and if your name begins with HU through MB, I will be your counselor.
Hi, my name is Dave Fritzy, and if your last name begins with MC through SA, then I'm your guy.
Hi, my name is Nora Crozy Herman. If your letter begins with SC to Z, I'm your counselor.
Students can make an appointment with their counselor by going to the clerical staff in the counseling office. Parents can make an appointment with their son or daughter's counselor by calling the counseling office. Counselors are generally available for appointments from 7 to 3.
My name is Jim Becker, and I'm a Link Crew coordinator here at Egan High School. The Link Crew program focuses on students helping students succeed. It's made up of approximately 120 juniors and seniors who serve as leaders. They go through extensive training before the first day of school so they can make the first day of school special for 9th graders. The cool thing about it is 10th, 11th, and 12th graders do not have to come to school that day until 11 o'clock. They can either find their own ride to school or they can come first thing in the morning by taking the bus. The first day of school is very special for the freshmen in that they're greeted by a gauntlet of approximately 100 teachers and their Link Crew leaders, and we do a variety of fun activities designed to just break them down and make them feel welcome. Then they pair off with their Link leaders in groups of 10 to 12, and they get to kind of goof off, do some activities, learn more about Egan High School, their concerns, and the juniors and seniors serve as mentors for that day. The junior and senior leaders also check in with the freshmen about once a month throughout the year just to make sure everything's going okay, to advise them of upcoming events in the school, and just to really make them feel comfortable and make a big school a lot smaller. The Link Crew program's done a great job of making freshmen feel comfortable, and we absolutely love it.
What do you think of your Link partner this year?
My Link partner is awesome.
In addition to welcoming our new 9th grade students, we have some programs in place for our new 10th through 12th grade students as well. First, we have student ambassadors who will show you to each of your classes, introduce you to your teachers, and have lunch with you on the first few days you are here. If you would like to request a student ambassador, please fill out this form and we will have someone for you on the first day. We also have new student groups that meet weekly during the first month of school. It's a great way to meet other new students and get questions answered by current Egan students. If you are interested in being in a new student group, please fill out the form before you leave today. Here's the normal daily schedule at Egan High School. Students attend 7 classes every day, and our grading terms are divided into 3 trimesters. You will notice that after second hour every day, we have something special called PAWS, which stands for People Achieving Wildcat Spirit. PAWS classes are composed of 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th graders, and you will have the same PAWS teacher in class all 4 years. Students are engaged in various activities in PAWS, including small group conversations, class activities, homework time, and every Friday is treat day. Egan High School has a closed campus for lunch, meaning students eat lunch here. A lunch takes place before 5th hour, B and C take place during 5th hour, and D takes place after 5th hour. The cafeteria provides 3 different meal choices each day, as well as a la carte items. Each student puts money into an account and uses their personal account number to pay for their food. Cash is also accepted. If your family qualifies for free or reduced lunch, please see your counselor for the appropriate forms. If you ride the bus home from school, here is where they will be parked after school. You can find where your bus is parked here on the map posted on the window. Buses will be parked in the same place each day and leave at 2:23. Students who drive themselves to school need to know about our parking policies, and for that, we turn to Mr. Jameson.
Hi, I'm Mr. Jameson, one of the administrators here at Egan High School. In a school of almost 2,200 students, we obviously have a limited number of parking spaces. Sophomores who drive to school will park in the Northview City lot at no cost. It is located just north of the school. Juniors and seniors who wish to apply for a parking spot in the student parking lot must also do so each try. Not all who apply for a parking permit will be granted one. Selection is based on a lottery, and a parking permit costs $80. Juniors and seniors who do not get a parking permit may also park in the city lot at no cost.
Every student in District 196 is issued a Rights and Responsibilities Handbook. It contains all of the rights you have as a student, as well as a list of the various consequences that come with any behavioral offenses. One policy that all students must be aware of is our attendance policy. 3 tardies in a class count as 1 absence, and if students are absent 10 times in a trimester, they will lose credit in that class. We do have an attendance appeals process in which students will appeal for credit if there are extenuating circumstances surrounding the 10 absences. If a student is going to be absent, a parent or guardians should call our attendance office. The Egan High School Library offers students thousands of electronic and print resources available for student use. All textbooks are checked out through our library at the beginning of each trimester. It is important that students keep track of their books and turn in the books that were checked out to them to avoid being fined for the cost of the book. In addition to checking out textbooks and other resources, the library is also where students receive their student ID cards. They do so in conjunction with reviewing the district guidelines on acceptable internet use and understanding those guidelines. 9th grade students will complete this process at the beginning of the year with their social studies or English classes. New 10th through 12th graders will need to go to the library and complete this process on their own.
We are going to take a few minutes and take a look at the Egan website, which is www.egan.k12.mn.us. When you get to the website, you will notice that there is a top menu bar as well as a side menu bar. Those are the 2 main parts to the Egan website. You will also notice on the left-hand side towards the middle a quite large rectangle that is What's New. All of the current Egan topics are in the What's New category. We'll come back to that in just a little bit. But first, let's take a look at the top menu bar. We want to take a look over to the right side under Quick Links. When you scroll over onto Quick Links, you will see items such as the attendance call-in information and the ACT prep course tutoring information, among many other bits of information as well. Oftentimes, under the Quick Links, there will be items that will get transferred from What's New up to Quick Links after they've been under What's New for a little bit of time. If we scroll over onto Office, you can see everything in there from the nurse's office to the ticket office. One of the important numbers in there is the attendance office. You can scroll onto that if you need to get a hold of anyone in the attendance office to call your children in ill. Under the community menu, we can see items such as need for Egan volunteers and the Egan Volunteer Program, the Egan Foundation, and even ordering letter jackets and patches. Under the athletic button, all the different athletic teams are listed, as well as the general information on athletics. The Egan forms for athletics are also listed so that if you ever need to register your son or daughter or an Egan athletic team, you can always come to the General Info Athletics, and the athletic forms that you will need and any state tournament or other tournament information will be listed in that area as well. If you scroll down to any of the teams, such as girls basketball, you'll notice that each team has its own website. As you scroll down to girls basketball, and we will click on girls basketball varsity girls. When you get to that site, you see the picture there there you see important dates, the summer camps off to the right-hand side, and then over to the left-hand side you will see the coaching staffs, the tryout schedules, the monthly calendars, the game schedules, and so on, so that each athletic team has its own website. Under the Activities button, you will see general information on all of the activities. When you scroll over onto Student Organizations, organizations such as the Student Ambassadors, the Link Crew, National Honor Society, Peer Mediation are all listed under that Student Organization menu bar. When you slide down just one to Competition, you'll notice the activities that actually go out and compete against other teams, such as our nationally ranked robotics team, to the math team, and all the way down to the Science Olympiad. When we scroll onto the Academics button, you will notice several general items at the top. Advanced Placement, General Information, Pause, Link Crew, our Academic Integrity Policy, and how to access your server folder from home. You will also see all of the different departments listed from art all the way down to work experience. Let's take a look at one of the different departments. Let's focus first on the English department. When we scroll down to the English department, each different individual teacher's homepage pops up. You will also see freshman courses, sophomore courses, junior courses, and senior courses as well. And each of those has its own description so that you can go in and find out about each of those different subjects before you register for them later on in January. As we return to the top menu bar, we're going to look at the counseling portion of the website. So if you go up to the Academics button and then slide down to Counseling Office, on the right side you see Counseling Office general information, some input for text messaging, which you'll find out a little bit more during your sophomore and junior year. Academics, post-high school planning, career planning, personal and social issues, and there's another quick link for family connection. Let's take a look at the Academic button. When the Academic page opens up, on the left-hand side, there's information about how to change a schedule, graduation requirements, tips for parents, the post-secondary education option program, paid tutors, and other information as well. Let's take a look first at graduation requirements. We open up to a listing of all of the graduation requirements, and you'll notice that there are 3 MCA tests and a minimum of 66 credits necessary for graduation. Just above that, you see the graduation requirements chart. Let's click there and open up the chart. You have this chart in your hands probably by now. You can see on there all the different specific classes needed for graduation for math, science, social studies, English, Phy-Ed, and the electives. Finally, let's take a look at the left side menu option. One more important item would be the grade pass option. If you're concerned about taking a class where you might get a low grade, this grade pass option is probably for you. It's a real simple deal. You can see the form here. It just needs to be signed by the teacher, student, and parent. It gives students an option to take the grade that they've received at the end of the trimester, or if their grade was too low and they prefer not to have that grade, they can take a P or a pass, and that P or pass does not hurt your grade point average. It needs to be in by the 20th day of the trimester. You do need to make sure that you turn in all your work in that class, and it is important to consult with your counselor if you have any questions on the grade pass option at all.
As you can see, Egan High School is a place filled with numerous opportunities for students and caring adults who are here to support them along the way. We look forward to you joining our family. Welcome to Egan.
Welcome to Egan.
Welcome to Egan. Welcome to Egan.
Welcome to Egan.
Welcome to Egan. Welcome to Egan.
Welcome to Egan.
Welcome to Egan.